Welcome to the Floral POS. In this video, we're going to show you how to do our new sub accounts. So a lot of our florists have expressed a need to be able to actually have one account and have multiple other accounts order under that particular account. So we actually added an area in our program called sub accounts, which allows you to take one main account and add a bunch of other accounts underneath it called sub accounts. So let's get started on this. The first thing you need to do is you need to associate your sub accounts with your main account. So to do that, what you're going to do is you're going to go into the customer administrator screen, and then you're going to find your main account. So I created an account here just called the Floral POS. It has to be a company, and if you notice when I click on like Joe or Tim that it's missing an icon. When I click on the Floral POS, there's a new icon up here called Add Sub Accounts. When I click on Joe or Tim, that doesn't show up there because they're not the actual companies, they're just people at this time. So let's go ahead and click on the Floral POS, and then we're going to click on the Add Sub Accounts icon. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on Select Account. It's going to open up another screen. It looks like the Customer Administrator screen. And we're going to select Joe first. All you do is click on him, and then you just X out of the screen. It puts Joe's information into your sub account screen. And then you click on this button once again to add the sub account. We're going to do this again by selecting Tim, X out, and click on select or add sub account again, and there you go, they're added. Now the cool thing about this is that now when I click on Joe or Tim, it basically gives you a little note and says this customer is a sub account of 6061, the Floral POS. When I click on the Floral POS, it actually says this main account has two sub accounts. And again, you can click on the sub account button and it'll show you who the sub accounts are. So that's basically in a nutshell how to add sub accounts against the main account. But we're not done yet. We want to actually take an order with the sub account. So let's go ahead and click on delivery. And then we're going to look for the Floral POS. I'm just going to type in the and hit enter. And as you can see, it brings up everything with the Floral POS in it. And you see there's two sub accounts, Joe and Timothy. So I'm going to click on Joe, hit the down arrow to add them to our order. Now watch what happens, something brand new. So you still have your customer ID. This is the actual customer ID of the main account. But now you have an ordered by sub account, and it has the sub account ID and then the information about Joe Roberto's in here. And his phone number. The company name's in here. So that's kind of neat. So that's kind of the first step. You're actually saying, okay, it's ordered by Joe. So let's go ahead and finish this order up. So let's say let's go into John Smith. And let's go ahead and click on the money button. Now it's kind of a neat situation. The couple things that we allow inside of the sub account is you're going to have the capability now to email Joe Roberto's sub account. So even though it's getting ordered by the main account 6061, the Floral POS, when the receipt gets emailed for the order, it's going to go right directly to Joe Roberto's email address in his account, which is neat. It's also going to pull up Joe Roberto's credit card. So if I go to credit card 1 right now, this credit card on file, which is a fake credit card of course, this is actually Joe Roberto's credit card on file. So now you guys are going to be able to have email addresses, in the sub account, and you're going to have credit cards for that sub account. So if you have Joe Roberto and he's in like the the shoe department, and he has his own credit card on file that he uses, and he actually has his own credit card on file and his own email address, you're going to be able to use both of them now, which is really nice. So I'm actually going to get out of here. We're going to go into check. Go down check number, blah, blah, blah. And then we're going to hit accept payment. It's going to be like normal. Now when you pull the order up inside the system, when you hit view, it's going to show you that Joe Roberto and sub account information is going to be there as well. A couple of neat little buttons inside the order here is before you can hit the main account button, it's going to show you the main account. So that's actually the main account. And then if you click on this guy, this is actually going to show you the sub account. So this is going to show you Joe's information. So you can kind of toggle between the main account and the sub account info if you wanted. So take a look at both those, which is really neat. So I'm actually going to give this main account, which I forgot to do, we're going to give it a house account, which I forgot, so I didn't give him a house account. So now if we go ahead and take an order again, we can actually do a pickup this time. Go Tim this time. There you go. So let's say Tim's picking it up. And again, we'll say it's fresh flowers for 50 bucks. Now you can actually go into the money button here, and if you notice on the account is now available. Now when I put it on the account, it's actually going against the main account, not against Tim's own personal account. So now when we go to run bills, it's only going to be on one account. And when we go to view the statement, you're going to see that when the statement does generate, you can see all the information, and you can see actually who ordered who ordered it. Tim Bell did. And actually, let me go ahead and change this to make it look a little bit more prettier for us. Let's try one more time. There you go. It looks better. So you can see that it was ordered by Tim Bell here. I have not added the order by in there yet, but that is something I'll probably end up doing as we push this update through and go to the next update. Where it says to Tim Bell, I'll probably do ordered by, so that information will be there so you guys can kind of see it. But that's basically it in a nutshell. So sub accounts, again, recap. You go to set up a sub account, you're going to go inside customer administrator, you're going to select your main account, and now you have a new icon that says add sub accounts. You can add your sub accounts in here. When you go to take an order, any of these three orders here, delivery, pickup, or wire, you're going to basically select the customer like you normally would, but by the company, and then you're going to select the sub account, and now that's going to tell the system that this order is being ordered by Joe Roberto, the sub account, and it's kind of neat. If you have any questions about this, certainly feel free to give us a call at our number here is 1-888-865-9768. We do have a couple other updates to kind of relay here in this video with this release. We fixed a bunch of different bugs that we had in the system. One of them was a sales tax issue we were having with FSN web orders. So that's going to be fixed. Also, the FSN wire service has been updated so that now it'll include the email address in any of your web orders. I think that's one of the main things that we fixed inside this one. A couple other minor fixes. Smarty Streets wasn't working properly because we changed the way that the recipient fields were. That's been fixed. And also the customer favorites and shop favorites, they were staying grayed out when you would select them. We fixed that as well, so that's all in this update. You can just go into control panel and then into update logs, and that'll give you a full rundown of this particular update. So that's basically update 2.078, which features our customer sub accounts. And if you have any questions, again, give us a call or email us. Alright guys, we'll see you later. Take care.